So I just wanted to say, welcome everyone. My name is Ernest. One of the team members from theprofitroom.com. At the Profit Room, what we do, we teach people how to trade and invest in the different financial markets. So what do we mean by the different financial markets? It doesn't matter what market you trade. It could be stocks, options, futures, Forex. If it has a chart, we can teach you how to trade it. So what we like to do, we like to have interviews with some of our students. Some of our students who've taken our courses in futures, stocks, options. It doesn't matter, because the reason why we like to have these interviews is because you may find yourself in them. It's very important when you trading, you take trading personal. And what happens with trading, you want to see what others have done. You want to see what others have accomplished. And what happens is it motivates you to take that next step in order to, master trading, whatever it is. And it's very important because we all believe, especially the Profit Room, that trading takes a certain type of confidence. And through our programs where we focus on education, application, and success, we always want to highlight certain students who have taken our courses, who have benefited from our courses, and maybe see where you can benefit from their story. So we'd like to introduce Anthony. Anthony, tell us a little bit about yourself. Welcome to the Profit Room.
Well, thank you, Ernest. I work from home, and I was looking for a way to supplement my income and get out of the job that I'm in right now. In the middle of the pandemic, we were sent to work home, and it was, it's kind of frustrating in a way. But I've stumbled on the Profit Room, and I had been trading stocks and options for a couple of years, but I haven't been getting anywhere. I've been mostly doing paper trading. But when I found this program, about this futures program, I really thought it was something I like, and I'm glad I got into it because it really helped me out a lot. I'm 68 years old, and I need.
How old are you?
68. Yeah.
68 years old. Man, more power to you.
Yeah, I wish I had this when I was 25.
That's good. So where did you find us at? How did you get in contact and find the Profit Room and make that decision to come with us?
Well, it was over the internet. I had signed up for Topstep to do a combine. That's to trade with that company. And the first I heard Latoya on she was on a podcast, and she was talking about the Profit Room. So I went online on YouTube, and I saw some of the YouTube videos about the Profit Room and how you was making money in that. And so I decided this is what I need. I need to learn how to do this properly. So that's when I signed up for Profit Room.
Okay. So now you decide to sign up for the Profit Room and you started to take the course. How did you feel about the course? How was it laid out? Since you said you do have some experience trading the stocks and the options and you were looking for more supplementary income, how do you feel the structure was just in general in order for you to learn how to trade futures a certain way?
Well, I think it was structured pretty well. It started you off, in the beginning, you didn't do any trading, it was a lot of studying, and that helped a lot to lay a kind of a foundation. And it just took you from one module to another. There was this homework that you had to do. Mm-hmm. You had to do certain assignments to make sure you knew what you were doing, or you were following the program properly. And I just like that kind of progression, the way it went.
Okay, good. Yeah, because I noticed that it is good that when people see how it's actually structured, because in the beginning, when you're trying to learn, sometimes it can be overwhelming, especially right. Since like the first thing we all look for, we're trying to make money. We want to make money. And especially with futures, we know futures move very, very fast. Yes. So you got to be a little bit more controlled and before you really dive deep into futures. So from a beginner standpoint, right, being a 68-year-old man and coming into this, do you think it's difficult for somebody of any age bracket to be able to start and learn how to do this in the structure where you learn?
I think somebody 17 or 18 years old could start doing this. This is it's perfectly structured. If you can read, write, and do arithmetic, you can do this. It's not really. It takes time, and it takes a kind of a focus and determination. But it's not really that. It's not really difficult. But it does take it takes you to really be diligent and stay with it. Yeah, I think anybody could learn this. This is something that, well, this is something that can be taught in high school. And I know that there's a lot of people, a lot of young people there that can probably, by the time they graduate, they won't need a job. They'll
Yeah.
school, they'll have their tuition paid. It's like it is everything that he says it is. You can really make some progress with this. And yet, you don't need to have a college degree to do this or anything like that.
No, that's great. And that's good that you mentioned that, because the thing is, it's just all about the control. When you
Right.
can control your own finances, when you can control how your money comes in,
Mhm.
it builds this power in you. It builds this power. And the great thing about it, that's why I like our programs, of course, because we created, is because when you're learning and you take on that mentorship role, you get more of a connection of how the trader is. It's like you're not left by yourself
Right.
right now, because when you sending in your trades, which is great, I always praise the students who document their trades every day, because you
Mhm.
could see the progression, you could see where you went wrong, right?
Right.
Or like even today, like in the trading room,
Yeah.
we know ahead of time. Listen, it's a wide channel, guys. Like you have
Right.
to wait, right? When you're by yourself, sometimes you think you're doing something wrong. So even like Latoya and I, we talking this morning. We always like, I'm like, yo, this is wide. Like, we gotta be careful. It's sometimes you gotta scout, but as soon as those channels break, soon as those levels break, you start seeing boom, the money coming in, things like that. But you have to be patient, and that's where we like to say education, application, and success.
Right.
Today was a specific day. If you didn't have the training from before, you probably wouldn't be able to trade
Oh
today.
no, no. I probably would have lost lost my shirt today because I
Yeah,
waited. I got the signal from you, and I sat there and waited, and boom, it hit. And that was with yes, the E-mini.
yes,
It just kept going. That's it.
yeah. And that's good, because a lot of people will, like, when they take the courses in the beginning, they say, oh, okay, when am I going to do this? When I'm going to do that? And I always say, listen, you're going to get to that point. It's
Yeah.
going to happen. It's going to work and stuff like that. But you know, sitting back now and you trading with us and you trading with the team, like now all that stuff starts to make sense. Just those little tidbits. Cause like today, easily blowing up your account.
Right.
Like, cause you're in there up, but
Mhm.
then boom down, then
Yeah.
up, then down. Then like, it's like, man, and we all been there. I've been there, and I done got caught in the channel and wondering why things are happening.
Yeah.
But then you just sometimes need that second set of eyes or somebody to say, it's okay.
Yeah.
Let's just wait.
Yeah.
Let's just actually wait. This money's not going to go anywhere, and
Yeah.
go from there.
Yeah. And that does help. Yeah. Mhm.
Because sometimes it's always a battle against ourselves.
Yeah. Oh yeah, all the time. You have to. That's one thing you have to really have some kind of knowledge of yourself and your faults and your shortcomings. To do this, you always it's all about you. And that's what trading is.
That's what absolute trading is.
Mhm.
So let me ask you yourself right now, what kind of future goals are you looking for out of trading futures? What are you looking for with that?
Well, I'm looking, I wanted to go back and go back to the Topstep and get into one of the combines, but I want to do my own trading too. I want to, I want to supplement my income. I'm trying to I'm saving up enough money for another house to get that. And I just want to go as far as I can, but this is something I like to do. And I just want to get better at it. And just, the sky's the limit. People say that I go around hearing people saying that, you don't want to be greedy, but this is something that you should, if you're young, you should want to be a millionaire and do this. You should really strive for that, that's not something that's so far off that you can't do it. You just apply yourself, and you don't need to, you can start small, but eventually you can make it with this. This is really good.
Yeah, and that's what like you try to tell people, you don't realize how fast the money can come.
Right.
And you don't need a lot. Like when I was telling you before, it's just consistency. You see that $200 here, 300, 150, just take it. Boom.
Yeah.
Boom, just little by little. It's almost like I always talk about, it's like boxing, right? You just 1-2,
Right.
boom.
Yeah.
Then there's gonna be the day where you get the 1-2 combo.
Mm-hmm.
And then it just grows from there.
Mm-hmm.
But I definitely think you should go with the combine again, and just to challenge yourself. So even if you get the combine, you can still do stuff on your own. So I have a combine account I rarely even touch, but I just have it there because when Topstep, even before they approached us, okay, you passed the combine, we passed the combine. But I like trading on my own too because it's my account.
Right.
But just the fact that those 2 steps you got to do, that one contract, then they reduce it to 2.
Right.
That challenges you in order to do it. And I know you have the skills now. Boom, boom. You get 200 here, 300. You could get that one contract and ride it out. Like that one contract today, boom, could take you in over those 10 days, whatever, the step 1, then the step 2.
15 days.
Yeah. Then now you could feel comfortable going in the pro account and, getting up to the 5,000 and going from there.
Right.
Because that's why we always just say, you see a couple $100, just take it, because you're going to need that type of style to pass the combine.
Yeah.
You have your account, you trade your account the way you want to. Boom, every day, make 100 or 2 in the combine, then go back to your account. Because you have the skill to do it.
Oh yeah.
Because sometimes you just want to get that edge off of you. Like, so when I stop trading my day trading account, I'll go into another account and I'll start holding the trades a little bit longer because I already made my daily goal like that. So, you could play it off of it that type of way. That's what makes it even more powerful.
Yeah, right.
But man, Anthony, man, I'm really proud of you. I remember the first time you called, and a lot of people get apprehensive. You said, "Man, I need to learn how to do this. I need to learn how to do this." I said, "Man, you're gonna learn how to do it." And I know it's a lot of pressure, even on us and on people, because you get nervous, right?
Yeah.
On social media, you don't know what you're gonna actually get from education and stuff like that. But I mean, long as you following a direction and sticking the course, right? And like I said, we here in the room and Latoya and everybody helping guiding each other just to make sure it's comfortable. Like you see some of the other students that's in the room there, Dimitri and the rest of them, you see how everybody just follows along the same thing. Then now you can start branching off in the gold, oil, things like that. And before you know it, it becomes second nature, man.
Yeah. I'd say anybody that's looking at this, this is a great program. I've told some friends of mine about it, and but they're kind of wavering on trading. But this is excellent. I'm glad I did. Something told me inside that, just go with it, and that's why I signed up. Yeah.
No, yeah, we appreciate that, and that's why we like to share people's stories about what you actually doing. So we don't want to keep you too much, man. We definitely appreciate that. But I'll see you in the room anyway tomorrow. But any closing words you want to leave? To anybody?
Yeah, well, if this is your first time trading, don't be afraid of it. If you're young, do it. You know, find some time, somewhere, somehow, especially if you're a young person, young Black person, and young any person. Just try to do this. Make this some type of skill in your life. If you have to just do it a half an hour a day, this is worth learning how to do. It is worth learning how to do. And the Profit Room, I think they got all the tools to help you with that too.
Man, thanks a lot, man. And
Yeah.
like we said, everybody, we always like to say, everybody always get educated, trade safe,
Yeah.
and we'll see you guys in the profit room.
Yeah.
Thanks, Anthony. I'll talk to you soon, and I'll see you
Thank you,
trading.
Ernest. Thank
All
you.
right. Have a
Okay.
great day.
You
Great
too.
day.
Bye-bye.